Ache. I can't lie, man. Look, I've made another video. They're doing the boy Cenat wrong, man. Gigi, ache. This is what I mean. This is one thing what I would say, yeah? Ache. Rappers, yeah. Rappers got all the sauce, ache. It doesn't matter. Like, there's nothing that a streamer or a YouTuber can do. The gallem love the artists. They love the rappers, bro. No matter what, bro, it's just the whole aura. Because Cenat, bro, has got to be one of, in our space, yeah, got to be one of the richest streamers in our culture, in American culture, in UK culture, in culture. But the gallem they don't care. They just, and it seems to me, look, Gigi is saying, yo, ache, that whole NBA Youngboy thing is a lie. You get me? Obviously, Cenat's assistant saying, bro, I've got receipts upon receipts upon receipts. Let me give you a breakdown. And before we get into this, guys, please subscribe. 90% of you that are watching my content, 90%. Just click this button and just press subscribe, please. If you can subscribe, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. But let's get into this shebang. Because your boy here is going to give you a full breakdown. And ache, I don't think that we're internet ready for this.
Kai caught Gigi cheating on him 2 times. That's why they broke up. And Gigi, if you know his assistant had this information, why would you say her BBL was nasty? And the NBA Youngboy stuff may be true. I'm about to play all the evidence for you. Pay attention. Long video. Bree exposed the video of Gigi secretly coaching a guy that she was cheating on Kai with for months.
One thing I would say as well, ache, do not, anyone that does admin, personal assistants, virtual assistants, please just be best friends with them, because they have got they got your secrets, bro. They know all the secrets that you don't want to go online. You get me? And Gigi don't look like she's done any NDAs for Cenat, and she's about to do multiple story times. You get me? Because she's definitely internet ready. She don't, listen, she could be banged to rights like, yo, I'm saying no, I don't care, I'm internet ready. But anyway.
Months, trying to get him to tell Kai nothing was going on.
Bro, the story is, I haven't called, you was on the phone, you asked me if she had.
I called, dumbass, because you see, you fucking up. You fucking up. You fucking up.
Not only she tried to downplay it, but then she tried to say that Kai got his revenge on her by cheating on her with a girl at 5 a.m. after the situation. She then tried to say she been apologizing, they made up for that. But the NBA Youngboy stuff seems to be true.
I don't know, man. I can't see the boy Cenat doing that. Not with Gigi. I don't know. I just think it's just like a reflection. Gigi, look, you wanted a real rapper and you wanted the best of both worlds. But listen, we're not knocking you for that. You kept me anyway. Stay tuned, Aki.
Because these are messages of Gigi texting NBA Youngboy basically begging him to spend time with her. Gigi says the messages are fake because her username is supposed to be at the bottom, not the top. If that's true, then you showed us fake messages of Dez. Because where you showed us Dez was running you down, his isn't at the bottom.
Listen, I want everyone to take a moment of silence and understand. Make sure you are internet ready, yeah? Internet ready. When you are saying things, bro, because the internet will pull out receipts. You said this, or you said this here, you said this here, you said this. They will pull out receipts.
Bottom eater. So did you make those messages up, or was this before the update? Shawty constantly said every day that Kai changed her life, that she has never felt a relationship like this before, just to cheat. Y'all boys not safe. Kai.
And obviously, look, if we go into it, you know, the Shade Rooms posted this, you get me? And, you know, Brina, she's really pulling out receipts, you get me? Obviously, she probably did want Cenat low-key, you get me? You can see, but let's get it to it, innit? Look, swipes. In early hours of the morning, Cenat assistant Brina accuses Kai's ex-girlfriend, Gigi, of being a manipulator and a cheater. Brina claims that Gigi got caught talking to another man and colluded him to make up a story to tell Kai that explains their communication. Gigi denies the allegations and claims that the man she was colluding with was just a guy friend. Akhi. Then she goes on and really posted some more receipts, but this is what it was. And then obviously Brina's come in and she said, I started working with Kai when he was 19 with no management. Of course, I treat him like my younger brother. It has become a part of my job to protect him from lying manipulators like this, whether it's a business or personal. I don't care who has a problem with that. I sent him a supportive message after he found out you were talking to another boy on a Finsta and I think it's FaceTiming behind his back for months. And then you tried to rehearse a story with him to tell Kai, if you gotta tell it, tell the whole story. There is a lot more outside of this that's not being said. I don't care how y'all with your family or close friends, but when it comes to how people treat them, but we don't tolerate that over here. Should have just let things blow over. But oh well, what's your story? Tell me your story. And that's Brina sending shots to Gigi. And obviously this is the result. These are receipts. Now, video posted by obviously Kai Cenat's assistant that allegedly shows Gigi trying to collude with a man to make up a story for Kai Cenat as to why they were communicating.
What's your story? Tell me your story.
Bro, the story is, having called, you was on the phone, you asked me if she could have
I called, dumbass, because you see you fucking up.
Oh, ache. iPhone, you see, fucking up. Hey, America, listen, I'm getting used to your language. You lot's lingo.
Fucking
the
up.
accent.
Fucking up. I called. He seen my name in your phone, so I called. You hadn't told me to ask you to call. Just say he asked you to call.
Ooh.
what if he got, what if he have, in my call log, no, like, it don't show, like, he said 3-way regular call, because like, it's not a base sound, so like.
No, but if I ask you to call, it don't say, like, you have to start the call on the 3-way for it to say. But if I ask you, it'll just say me, like I called you.
Yeah, man.
You insert yourself in
Now she's addressing it. Look, Gigi's first address to Bria on YouTube. Boom.
our relationship so
And why is she smart? She's addressing it on YouTube, so she's getting all types of monetization, all types of YouTube revenue, yeah? Trust me.
fucking much. I done told this, just do your job. It's your job to bring zebras and horses in the room. Why are you inserting yourself in my relationship? I'm not one of these little he was fucking with before. I don't know what relationship y'all got to where you feel like you're so inserted in his love life. That's not true. You insert yourself in our relationship so fucking much. Let
me pause this one and get into this. Obviously now she's clapped back. Oh man, this is Bria. I think this is a lot right here. You get me? This is a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. They're going back and forth. Now let's get into this because she's clapping at everyone. Gigi's clapping at everyone. This is what Gigi had to say.
So what's funny now? What are we laughing at now? And then I can't speak on Rakai because he's a child. But if I could speak to Rakai's mother, Rakai would be back in fucking Syracuse. Best believe. Not only has
Now I don't know, man. Obviously, look, it's dark, man. It's dark. And then she's trying to, obviously, when it comes to the boy, Youngboy, look, she got caught out. It is what it is. She's cheating. This is her addressing it.
It's just a copy and pasted message. This is supposedly what I said to Youngboy. Time, you just look over it. Coming to Vegas, seeing you only for a day, then you have your security telling me that I could leave it. I'm ready to go, ? I made up a whole lie to Kai just to be here with you. You come to see me, only stayed about 30 minutes. I asked you to stay the night with me. You never even said you would. Just
okay. Internet ready. See the boy NBA Youngboy, yeah? He's got the callum in a way, yeah? And yeah, She's reading this like she didn't write this. Let me know in the comments. Who do you believe? Cenat hasn't addressed it. She's addressing it. She's saying a whole load of stuff. If the boy NBA Youngboy came out to address it, which he won't, if he did and say this was true, the whole shebang would be done.
Just give me a kiss on the forehead and leave? Question mark. LMAO, Kentrell, we just don't need to talk. My feelings for you will never go away as long as I keep dealing with you. Claims he copied and pasted the message from the messages, but he can't show me the proof that he has because it's going to give away his source. And like I told him, if you feel as though your source then told you some truth, why would I care who your source is? Your source is fucking lying. I didn't type. First of all, I told him, I said, I don't even talk to you like that. Why the fuck would you make me sound like a simp ass on a married man phone? Mind you, I got my...
Yeah. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Obviously, she goes
But
and
he
saying,
admits to me, when he would be away from me, his brain would just be so full of chaotic shit.
it is kind of sad though when you really check it, guys, because it's like, bro, like, he's going through a lot. Let the guy just go through what he's going through. He's going through a breakup. He wants to stop streaming. He wants to get into fashion. He's at Paris Fashion Week. Y'all just hating. You get me? Then you got the gal on TikTok saying, yo, man, I never liked Cenat, bro. Gosh, god damn.
But when he's with me, this was his peaceful space. All relationships go through shit, so I ain't gonna sit here and say like, oh, I was always peaceful, because I wasn't. Like, as a girlfriend, that relationship really made me grow up in ways that I never thought I would have to, but I appreciate it so much because now it's like I know. As a woman, we are very emotional. When we don't feel like a priority in a situation, or when a man can't prioritize us the way that we are prioritizing them, it makes...
I can't lie, I'm kind of petrified with relationships. Like, man, it's like people this day, you're going to go in a relationship, you're going to break up, and then all of a sudden your whole shebang's going to be online. Like, they're going to tell you story times and what happened, and it's like, oh shit. Okay, stay away from it. Okay.
makes us feel defeated. Well, it makes me. I'm not going to speak for all of y'all, but if I'm pouring everything I got into my nigga and I don't feel like he's pouring everything he got back into me, it causes conflict. It makes a woman feel neglected. And then once a woman feels...
Listen, I'm not against Gigi. Like, she could be telling the truth. You get me? And the boy AK had this to say.
Oh, man. Yo, Kai, I'm going to keep it a beat with you. I love you, brother. You know, we've talked about, I'll never bring it up. But Kai, let me say this. If this is hopefully not, but if this is what I think it is on some toxic shit, brother, I know you jumped out ahead of it, but I don't know if you had her sign an NDA. The story time she finna say about you is going to be diabolical, gang. Oh, my God. When she hit TikTok and she say, story time, it's over, bro.
I can't lie, AK is telling... He's keeping it a buck. He's keeping it a buck. He's actually keeping it a buck.
It's funny because she says we don't know her. Ironically, when her mom was kind of saying all this and exposing it. Remember when her mom said, Kai, the woman you're in love with is me. And we all said, damn, you trying to be your daughter. I mean, that is true. However, what she was saying is that my daughter has taken all of the traits that she watched me be successful and get with men that are of high status and high economic value. And she has put that in her, wheelhouse. What are those things? The mom mentioned a few things. Oh, the caringness, the respect. She says, that Louisiana girl you like, that's me.
Hey. It's a madness, guys. It's true. She taught. She's like, yo, I'm internet ready. Internet ready. She taught well. I'm internet ready. She taught well.
She's saying the values that I instilled in her, or she learned from me by just being my daughter. That's why she got you. That's why I could confidently say the girl you love is really me, because she watched me get all the niggas who had it. And now you want her.
Not everyone's genuine, man. not everyone is fully genuine. This is what sis had to say. I had to just bring this to see. You get me? This is a little breakdown of what sis has to say.
When it comes to the whole Gigi and Kai Cenat thing, it's going to be very hard for people to go against or believe Gigi. It's not because she doesn't have receipts. It's not because what she's saying isn't true, although I don't know that. I wasn't there. I wasn't a fly on the wall, although I would have liked to be. I wasn't. It's not because of that. It's because Kai Cenat gives so much opportunity to the normal person.
Big shout out to sis, man. Big shout out to sis. Because it's like, the amount of hate that man see that the boy is getting and what he's actually doing, it makes me think, raw, this is all part of it. It's part of it. It's part of the come up. It is.
Kai Cenat can make an average Joe Schmo very famous off of one line. We know that. So even if he was wrong, even if he is wrong, it's going to be very hard for people to get on the internet and say that because they don't want to ruin their own opportunity. They don't want to cancel their invite to the next Streamer University if he...
No, it's true. It is true, to be honest. The young streamers, but you got the Aiden Russes and the you get me? You got the Aiden Russes, you got the Neons, you know? You got the Sneakos that will say something. You got the big streamers that will say something. Can Aiden Russ and Kai Cenat, they're not the best of friends, are they? Are they? So, get me? And then you will have the young streamers that might react to it, that maybe they're in favor for the rest of the streamers, so.
Even has one. And let's talk about the section where she said that it was very rare for his friends to be celebrating his breakup. I, too, thought that was weird when it first came out. They celebrated it like they won.
But that's what happens. It's weird, man. It's weird. It's all this public relationship and that, man. I think it's just a weird thing. I think if you're public, you shouldn't be in a public relationship unless it's a PR stunt. I honestly just think that.
They celebrated it like it was a win for them. That was very weird. Especially when his own viewers can see that the breakup was pretty traumatizing or was a lot for him.
You can see it, man. It's true.
With the way he went off of social media, with the way he did stuff that we did not expect of him, i.e. sending out that tweet. There is a lot there. And I can't wait to crack it like a crab, boy, especially during this winter storm.
Anyone that don't know about the tweet, he just said that basically, I don't think he will get into another relationship again. That's what he said.
I have nothing else to do. Because with these streamers, it's like everything is scripted and like you can see right through it. It's not even interesting anymore. But this is a scheme set up by Todd.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments, man. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I'm invested. Peace.